That's all I knew. But I said yes. I said yes. I said, yes, sir. I will do it. Now, I knew what Leo did for me. He poured into me. I sat up to 2 and 3 in the morning as a teenager with him in the living room. And he poured into me. And there was no subject that I could not discuss with him. We could talk politics. We could talk sex. We could talk marriage. We could talk dating. We could talk the business world. We could talk working. We could talk theology. We could talk eschatology. We could talk alliteration, homiletics, hermeneutics, all of it from the time I was a teenager. I thought that was normal because that's all I knew. I didn't know that fathers and sons did not have that kind of relationship because that was all I knew. That's what I lived. And when I graduated from Rhema, my dad took me on my first missionary trip to Africa. And in 1987, we are in Kenya. And we're out in the bush by Lake Victoria in Kenya. And Dad and I are doing what Dad and I do. We are joking. We are laughing. We are cracking jokes. And then we come into church and we preach, pray, and prophesy, and pray for the sick and have miracles. And the bishop says, I don't understand. My dad says, what don't you understand? He says, well, you're laughing and cracking jokes and ha, 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 all night long. And then you come in and preach and miracles happen. And my dad looked at him and said, well, isn't that normal? To us, it was. But it was a foreign concept to this bishop. He had never seen this before. And he made a statement that totally caught me off guard. He said, I wish I could have with my sons what you have with yours.